Good morning and welcome to Robin's Fight to Write. We're on the first official day of learning some tips and some advice on how to just complete your manuscript and make sure that you don't fall down into that hole of procrastination. That's going to be our first tip for the day, which has to do with the 5 reasons that I said that people usually do not complete their manuscript. And you can find those on my page on Facebook for tips and advice for writing your book. So today, the first thing I talked about was actually just waking up early. What's the reason that most of us are always still in the bed? We're not waking up. That's actually kind of a depressive state. It's for people who kind of have doubted within themselves. They haven't gotten up confidently to know that they have a purpose for the day. So the earlier you wake up, the more that you feel that you have a purpose or that you need to get to completing something. One of the first things that I would actually give and recommend for anyone is to make your bed. I don't know how many people just get up and just leave their bed the way it is because they know they're going to get back in it soon anyway. That is just a sign of laziness already. You shouldn't be ready to get back in your bed after hours of waking up. So when you first wake up, make up your bed to actually give yourself that push of completing one task already so that you're more motivated to complete another task. I totally understand. Procrastination was a very big thing with me. It's a lot of things that I'll try to put off that I just don't feel like doing at the moment, and they'll never get done. So my biggest thing for procrastination and eliminating that is make sure that you're actually up and that you're actually making a schedule and planning out your day according to what you want to achieve within that week or even within that month. There's always something small that you can do every day to get to a big goal. So even if you only write or get the chance to write for just 30 minutes to an hour a day, that is slowly still making your way towards your goal. That doesn't mean that it's minimal. It actually means that you're still consistently putting something towards that project. So today, for our first reason of procrastination, I would just like to challenge you to actually try and see how a week of healthy sleep makes you more productive. There's a lot of people who are putting out there that success has to do with you being so hungry that you pretty much make yourself unhealthy by getting a lack of sleep, not actually eating because you just don't have the time. You're so into this dream to achieve it that everything else just goes out the window. And that's actually the wrong answer. There's such thing as work smart, not hard. So even the first simple thing that you could do is go to bed a little earlier than you actually do to be able to wake up earlier than you actually do. It not only helps you be more productive with what you're doing throughout the day, but it'll just actually help you put that into your schedule and you're not just starving yourself of food, of sleep, of mental health, because you have to be healthy in order to achieve anything. It's not going to work if your mind is boggled with things having to do with you not taking care of your body. I mean, nobody ever said that the late bird gets the worm. It's the early bird. So what we need to first do is make sure that we actually are, like I said, setting time aside and not procrastinating. Make sure that you're getting up and going and doing something every morning, at least as early as 8 a.m. Like, we should not still be in bed by 9. We should not still be in bed by 10. I'm going to need you to do better by actually waking up and giving your life and yourself that purpose. And also, please don't forget to tune in on Thursday. I will actually be doing a live video of me doing any Q&As, just giving a few advice and a few tips, and just talking about some of the publishing companies that I've run into that have really just rubbed me the wrong way. So I think it's going to be a pretty good session because it's going to be for those who want to self-publish, and I'm going to give you some of the ins and outs and the tips of what some publishing companies will actually say and what they really mean and how you can tell that they're actually being serious about your work or not. And if you don't decide to self-publish, the ways and the websites that you can go on to actually make sure that you do everything if you have the time. So that's it for the day. Y'all, please be sure to tune in and make sure to subscribe and spread the word for other authors or aspiring authors who just need a little bit of inspiration and motivation. Like I said, I'm not trying to coach anybody, but it's just things that I go off of from my life to give you better advice and give you better inspiration to finish your manuscript. So y'all, please join me again, and thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.